Lionel Messi himself. What's going on now? Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, please. What the flipping fuck is happening? Is it copyright? Is it copyright? Don't fuck with me. I don't know, I think this shit is copyright too. Don't fuck with me, Lionel Messi himself. What's going on now? What's going on? The goat is about to touch the ball. Why am I throwing off? Why am I off? No! Can't wait till they worry my streaming platform now. The goat is about to touch ball. It's about to kick ball. Jesus is Lord. Well, the server has crashed. Fuck no. The server has crashed, kid. Eh? When goats want touch ball? What the fuck do you mean? Bro, what's happening now? I'm about to lose my fucking mind, bro. What the F is happening? I can't see watch the match. It's coming back, it's coming back, it's coming back. It's coming back. These fuckers have seen that. They've seen that I'm going to go to another platform now and they're coming back. Why is he hanging though? Guy, wait, what is this now? Kickoff is 5:02. What the flipping heck is this? Bro, show me my goat. My goat is about to kick ball. Show me my goat. You see my internet? Fuck is this? What's all this? My goat is about to kick ball. My goat is about to kick ball. Guy, wait, what the hell is actually this shit now? Why is this thing not working? Hey, I'm about to die. I'm about to lose my mind. Why am I saying I'm not working? Come on, let's go. Jesus, I want to lose my mind. It's so slow. Fuck. This one's never playing at all. Okay, you are finished. Guys, show me this thing now. What did I do to you? What in the hell is going on?
Tonight, the all-time appearance leader, Monty in the back.
Why are you lagging? Is your father stupid? Why are you lagging?
International competition for Algeria.
Why are you lagging? Let me connect to my network. Why are you fucking lagging? For what reason? Don't lag. going on? The goat is about to kick ball. Bro, it's not even 4. She's low-key pissing me off. What the actual fuck? Match has started, bro. And this shit is behind.
Times they play with the 2 defensive midfielders, so 3-1, but possession there you can see Argentina 4-4-2 can change when they win it.
Get out, you fools.
Shady.
Wait, I forgot to change the name of this shit.
Ring finger, available to start. Vladimir Pekovic did manage Lionel Scaloni 3 years prior to his retirement at Lazio. Hardly played him at all, only 4 games. Scaloni laughed about it this week, said, well, he knew better. He was on the verge of retirement, said he learned a lot from Pekovic. Pekovic has been quite proud of the reception the Algerians have gotten here in Kansas City. Handed away from Massa. Sliding into Almada. Glory. Messi.
Dispossessed there, Ainori, but as I mentioned earlier, it's something that we'll see from Algeria. The fullbacks loving to get forward to add to the attack. That will cause them problems later in the game when they get exposed, but they'll be looking to start on the front foot, which they already have.
Fernandez.
And that's again more of an expectation, as I mentioned, the way that they'll set up Fernandez and McAllister in those deep lying midfielders. Messi then, he's got the free roll. Micalo can stretch the play.
Aiming for Almada. Sergio Lautaro. Smashed down by Zidane.
My goat's now my ball.
Good opening.
Give him chance, give him chance.
Golly. And Savini. Center back from Dortmund. Slips through to Shaby, covered by Argentina. Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul.
Don't get to cook, oh. I cannot cook.
How she's stretching it on that right hand side. Chalk on his boots, then he's coming inside. Just narrows the Algerian back four for that reason, for the overlap. Doesn't quite work. But you can see, in terms of that passage of play, that philosophy, the movement inside to open up something else, to make Algeria narrow so they can provide the width elsewhere.
Allow Messi to do the spectacular. Zorro, Messi! Leo Messi!
Come on!
The flag is up. It's deemed offside. It was nearly a dreamlike start for Argentina. That's wiped off the board.
That was my initial thought, offside, and I think
What?
tells the story, I'll be honest.
My goat's now my ball!
Than I initially thought, but I do think that certainly offside, there's no doubt.
Eh? Bro, stop playing with me, man. Fucking work.
Play resumes, no need for another look. Did look tight, didn't it?
Did, but the build-up was nice.
Bro, what is this BS, man?
In the way that it goes forward, it's controlled, and way that Messi then just ghosts from that right-hand side. Just doesn't get his timing perfect, but he was close.
They've shown it on the screen here in the stadium, the semi-automated offside, and it is by the slimmest of margins. Golly. Callister.
Bruh.
Push. Turn for Montiel.
The fuck is this? What the heck is this? Nigga, show me the game, dumbass!
It's because, like Nori, he does love to get forward, he loves to add to the attack, and he's normally got the pace and the engine to be able to get back, but there are times where he's going to get caught in the transition, and it's something that I see Argentina are really focusing on.
Saw the opportunity that was correctly deemed offside a moment ago. Weir leaves Mazza, one of the most promising players in the Bundesliga this year. Mazza slips it out.
God forbid!
Oh, the story is for Algeria. Faris Shady opens the scoring in stunning fashion. They've totally turned the tables on the reigning champion. Algeria ahead in Kansas City.
Oh, there's a reason they nicknamed Mazza Mazzadonna, because of moments like this.
Offside! Come on! That thing is offside. Count it well. Check it well. Check it well.
But the ball through to Shady is absolutely immaculate. And what's clever about this is he
Check it well. Check it well. Up offside.
Martinez in the fact
Check out.
I think the goalkeeper thinks he's going to go across him, and he doesn't. He just shifts it into the near post.
Offside.
Ah! Offside! Come on! Damn, I go for my ball.
By exquisitely small margins have seen their opening goals wiped away.
I think Shady's going to be really disappointed with himself.
Go,
He's got
go.
more space than Messi did to hold his run, to look across the line, to just take half a second to compose himself.
How much
Bro, that's cuckoo. I can't cook, guy. I can't even focus. I'll focus on this match.
Yeah, it does. It certainly sharpens the focus. All I can say is I'm very pleased that VAR didn't exist when I was playing.
My boy is winning this shit. Lionel Andres Messi.
Fernandez into the win.
I'm not cooking.
Callister. Fernandez. Tool could have well dominated the game tonight. Putting out a piece. And slimy Argentina football. Sliced away before Messi could collect. Free kick to Algeria, painfully won.
What this does emotionally to Algeria, we see the foul there. It's the follow through. It's not the initial contact. You see that contact there by Fernandez. But going back to my point with Argentina, they've done everything. They have not been through an experience in wild football which isn't known. Whereas this Algeria team, slightly different, less experience, especially at a World Cup. So how do they deal with thinking they've got 1-0 of the celebration, the emotion, and then having to change focus again?
Brilliant touch. And wins a free kick off Montiel.
God, I beg, bro. I need to set this thing proper so I can go and watch the match.
Yeah, watched him many times in the Premier League. Less so with Man City, is not necessarily a regular starter, but a lot with Wolverhampton.
will step over and allow Shaby a look. Such it is here. Shaby was also scored in the pre-tournament friendly, the winner of his home stadium in the Netherlands. Laurie.
My boys are gonna do it. Don't stress.
Limited to just 28 games.
Don't stress. Don't stress. Don't stress.
City an ankle injury.
Don't stress. My boys can do it.
Duty, pulling him away from the Citizens. Play on into the corner to Paul.
It's another Lobkin. As I mentioned, I think that's why I'll be disappointed, Shaby, because you see he's got so much space. He can see across the line. He doesn't need to go as early as he does. They're the fine margins.
Margins weren't all that fine in African qualifying. Topped the group in 10 games over Uganda and Mozambique. A fairly wide margin indeed.
Oh, why is the angle of this thing not clear now?
Dowie. It's McAllister. Messi, who passes Paolo Maldini for the most consecutive World Cup matches appeared in by any player's 24th consecutive match for Argentina in the tournament. The reach of Lautaro. Almada.
Almada can take that on himself. Picks up a wonderful pocket. Drops the shoulder, lets it come across him on the half turn, takes it on his back foot. Have a go, take the shot on.
Almada, tremendous run in Major League Soccer, albeit brief. With Atlanta United, newcomer of the year in 2022, best 11 2023. On to Botafogo and Leon, now the past year at Atletico Madrid. Scored his first goal for his country in 365 days against Iceland in Alabama. Kind of a sold-out crowd at Jordan Hare Stadium prior to the tournament.
No, why am I missing the action? Man, Baba said to it, Jare, you know they stress me.
Positive step by Ben Talib. He was 19 when he played every minute of the 2014 World Cup for Algeria. World Cup that ended in the round of 16 at the hands of Germany in extra time. Earth gave way. Messi.
In there for Shane because I like the movement. He starts wide, comes inside, a little peel off, and you see what he's trying to do. That little flick round the corner with the outside of his right boot, but as you say, the turf betrays him a little bit.
This is one of the venues where it is traditionally grass year-round. Most of many stadiums in the U.S. utilized in this World Cup where turf, the traditional surface. Romero.
Interesting to see for Romero how he fares as this game goes on, as the tournament goes on. As you rightly mentioned, Mike, in terms of his fitness. Didn't play the last couple of months of the season, and especially with the heat. How will he fare with it?
There is good news for Argentina. They will play under a domed roof. And air conditioning, one would imagine as well, in Dallas. The next two group stage matches, Austria, then Jordan. When you and I arrived here a few days ago, it's much more muggy and much warmer, especially in the afternoon. The sun going down with the humidity dropping off has made a huge difference. Messi flying forward. Lionel Messi!
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! What a banger! Banger for banger! Come on! Come on! Fuck! Look at...
He makes football look easy.
Jesus Lord, what a goal!
From this man.
What a
Should we be
goal!
surprised after all these
Ah!
years performing on the world stage?
Ah!
There's nothing that Zinedine can do about this. Textbook. The way he turns, the pocket that he finds, the drive forward, and then the shot.
I said don't play with the greatest of all time, Lionel Messi. Don't play with him. I told these boys, don't play with Leo. They thought I was joking.
Away from Argentina. And
I told them, don't play with
they
Leo.
have arrived in Kansas. They have arrived again on the world stage.
They thought I was
They
joking.
produced the magic that we know he can.
Damn, this boy is good.
His 14th World Cup goal. Now
Lionel
joined
Messi is
third all
good.
time.
He's good.
His 27th World Cup match.
He's good.
From his tournament debut. And his third career goal against Algeria. He scored his third and fourth international goals at the new camp 19 years ago against Algeria.
Football has an incredible way of creating those moments, those full circle opportunities. But now, Argentina fans on their feet, and no wonder, because they know yet again, in person, whether it be the first time they've seen it or the 10th, they have seen a little bit of magic from their star man.
On the playing forward. Messi only played 20 minutes in the two pre-tournament friendlies. There were questions as Gianni Infantino looks on and recognizes that Lionel Messi has again graced a World Cup with a rather spectacular moment.
He's had a
118th Argentina goal on 200th appearance. What a goat. What a goat. Are you playing with my goat? Oh, Jesus. Oh, man.
But there's no doubt in terms of having to necessarily play him into form or worrying about where do you fit him in. So you can only play him 20 minutes, and you know that
That ball is in now. What are you
these big
doing?
moments on these big stages, he will produce.
He said it all happened naturally. Scaloni saying everyone wants to see Messi on the field. But it was a day-by-day process. He and Rodrigo de Paul at Inter Miami and Major League Soccer were doing second trainings after the regular team training, just preparing for this moment.
He said, didn't he, before the 2022 World Cup final, it'd be his last, and everyone hoped it wasn't true and left the door open, and here we are 4 years later.
I assume you're not ready to take any wager as to whether he makes it another 4 years. He's certainly capable of proving just about everybody wrong. And so it is Argentina 1, Algeria 0. Into lid.
Play the ball long. Beautiful.
There is Argentina's youngest and now oldest World Cup goal scorer. Out to Montiel. DePaul. Each team saw a goal wiped away to offside in the opening 10 minutes. It's Messi who left no doubt in the 17th. McAllister.
In Argentina now, just so much control. This game, they're picking up the pockets, and the movement for me is what's really set them apart from Algeria. Not necessarily the players that move to get on the ball, but the movement everywhere. Then the great example is the goal for Messi, the movement around it, then make sure that he can get in that pocket on the half turn and pick it up.
Arrow probing, also forces him back. TL. Messi, the give and go. Flicks it ahead, the return. Angles it across. Out of reach. Nori chasing.
The build-up was lovely. The 1-2 touch, playing it quickly. Algeria couldn't deal with it, but it was the follow-up, the long ball. Montiel, seen him for most of the game, really high and wide, and you're expecting him to be in that area where the ball dropped, but he didn't make the run that time. So now in the low block, Algeria, I think they're scared to break the shape of the full force now with Messi and Argentina. It's always difficult when you go one down relatively early on in the game, because the game plan changes. You have to rethink and see, I think, for the moment at least, run out of ideas. But imagine the hydration break will, as well as hydration, bring some new ideas and some tactical changes and information from the side.
Next ball out of play should take us to that first half hydration break.
The ball should not go out of place. Let us continue playing. That hydration break is killing football.
Wow. The show that they came to see is already played out. It's a bit lackadaisical from the back, Montiel. And that takes us to a hydration break on a temperate night in Kansas City. Leo Messi scores a brilliant 17th minute go-ahead. Argentina 1, Algeria 0.
I'm not listening to any of the stupid adverts they are putting. I don't understand why these guys are spoiling football. They are nonsense adverts. Oh yeah, throw the adverts. They are not putting adverts.
Well, Algeria felt like they'd go toe-to-toe with Argentina.
They are not put adverts. Shana, because in a Messi they play. They not put advert too.
And then Argentina finds the go-ahead in the 17th minute. Courtney Sweetman-Kirk, how much of things
they not put advert?
Either team approaches the game at the midway point of the first half now.
Well, as it stands, and it can obviously change, but as it stands, you've seen Argentina, since the goal especially, really take control of this game. The momentum certainly shifted in their favour, and for me, it started earlier before the goal, and I was mentioning it in terms of the movement that meant that they were getting the likes of Messi and Almada on the ball, because what they were doing is the white players, for example, DePaul on the right-hand side, were coming in and making it narrow, and the fullback in Nori or Belgali on the other side, they weren't quite sure what to do. Did they stick or twist? Did they follow their man, or did they wait? And a lot of time they were following their man, which made them really, really narrow. And then the cleverness of the likes of Montiel, who loves to get forward from full
look at the pass, look at the goal, he just turned, he ran,
areas.
Bim, papa, hey!
He can get into, I mean, what a
See
wonderful
ref
view
come.
this is from the referee view. to get on the half turn with lots of space.
With the iconic celebration.
Do you want to give that amount of space?
My goat is that guy. That is why they call him HIM. This guy is too goated. What the hell?
Algeria, it's about dealing with the movement, the off-the-ball movement.
This is why he's the greatest of all times. Lionel Messi, the oldest player on the pitch. Bro, look at Jesus, I'm scratching my head. They said he was too old. They said he can't perform. Man is doing things in the World Cup. Leo!
World Cup. Teams have found ways to try and alter momentum.
This is the first hydration break that they are not putting adverts. Put some respect on my goat's name.
I think you need to be precise on who your players are and in the moments, in terms of, you don't always have to go toe to toe and go and mark a player, and for me at times they're doing that too much and they're getting dragged in. It's about the communication, passing players through lines and be able to do half and half and be brave enough to go, right, I'm within touching distance of you. If the ball moves, I know I've got the pace or the power to get there. And obviously for every player that will look different, but I think they've got to do that to be able to get the ball forward and look more dangerous again. And that's what they were doing in the first 5 or 10 minutes, and especially then getting the likes of Nouri and guy forward.
And now they walk out his beach. Oh Jesus! Lionel Andreas Messi. My guy has eyes at the back of his head. Don't play with him.
In this 3-country World Cup across North America, Argentina 1, Algeria 0. Argentina probably not quite ready to make any assumptions, however. They did fall to Saudi Arabia despite scoring the opening goal of their opening game of the 2022 World Cup.
And that's a reason they won't be complacent, and as well a couple of games that we've seen already in this tournament where sharpens the focus.
Taro was tumbling through. Sabini on stride for stride. Zidane will collect.
Last time we've seen Argentina go a bit more direct, actually. Normally they love to possess the ball, work through the third, but also happy when it's on to play the straight ball, and that'll also set a bit of panic and a bit of doubt into Algeria's minds by doing so.
The reach of Nouri.
Too much.
And Shady, who celebrated a goal. And to see semi-automated VAR take it all away.
Credit to the VAR, by the way. It's been incredibly fast, and that's what the fans want, isn't it? For that technology to work the way it should.
Almada went down. Fernandez kept the move going for Argentina. Almada. First once more.
What team does this guy play for? Hey! The ball. No, now find my goat. Find my goat.
No.
Find my goat.
LTO.
That's where I think at times Algeria have been too passive. You go in right into the low block, and that's fine. You're in your defensive third, but when the ball's there and you jump in your attack, you've got to go with purpose, you've got to go quickly. And for me, it's too many times now where in that shape, even though they've got 11 behind the ball, they've been far too passive in a small area.
Messi left it short. Mondi. The pressure from Messi going forward.
Bro, stand up now.
Looks in for their Monday. See, it's very much of a challenge, but I do think there's no malice in it. just on the back of the Achilles there.
Oh, that was bad.
It's a
Hey,
bad tackle.
that was
I
bad.
don't think it's meant with malice, but he knows. Messi, that's the nod of acknowledgement.
Players with the record most caps for their respective countries. On his 120th, a 13-year international career that includes a place in the 2014 World Cup as well. Algeria have never won a match in which they've conceded first at the World Cup. They've lost 6 and drawn 2.
Just watching McAllister there with Mazza. Doing extremely well.
well.
Necessary to get really tight to him and man mark him. But again, just blocking off the channels to make sure that he can't get on the ball. And then passing him over to Fernandez, keeping that communication going. And if he gets the ball there, Mazza, almost on the halfway line, they'll be happy with that Argentina.
I think I really need
He and Guiri back by the halfway line.
Yeah, I think sometimes that's what's been happening with Algeria. They're getting frustrated, they're dropping in, Guiri especially, and then they've got no threat going forward.
Yes, now. How is that my problem?
Tackled away from Badawi.
That's not my business.
Cheaply given away by Algeria anyway. Micalo still can't dispossess Fernandez.
That's it. Thank you.
You mentioned his frustration. He's touched the ball the least of any player on the field, just 5 touches.
I think the problem for me is as well, seeing that press is not getting it right. That's the foul in the end for the frustration. You've got to go as a unit, you've got to go together, try and half the pitch, make it smaller, but there's times where Guiri is going, no one else is going with him, he's getting frustrated, his teammates are getting frustrated because I don't think he's going at the right time. Certainly not in sync when they're out of possession higher up the pitch.
Was a constant in World Cup qualifying. The Mora was the leading scorer of qualifying for Algeria, and Mahrez, the captain, available off the bench as well.
I think he had more of 14 goal contributions as well.
Stridently forward Argentina. Whisked centrally toward Lautaro. Pushed out to Romero at halfway.
They're not using this side. Why?
10 minutes to halftime. I think Emi Martinez has been quite happy not to see that broken ring finger tested yet.
Now, I would imagine so. I mean, everything that the doctors and the physios can do now in terms of, obviously, the strap-ins, the injections and everything else, it shouldn't cause him too much pain, but the less he has to do, the better. That's always the case for a goalkeeper, regardless. And showing foul there, bit of an elbow. Sure, that'll be looked at, but I don't think that was purposeful, but painful one.
Gali fouling Almada. Messi.
Ah, I might go direct. In the power.
It's a cheeky one. Saw Zidane out of position. If anyone can do that, it's Messi.
Zidane, okay, the Peking.
Luka's father, of course, the legendary Zinedine Zidane. Messi's first World Cup was Zidane's most infamous, and now here he is scoring on Zinedine's son.
So many stories.
Turned over to DePaul. Here's McAllister. Messi.
GOAT! GOAT!
Field Lautaro.
Too much now. Calm down. Calm down. Take a chill pill. Lautaro Martinez.
He doesn't quite know what he wants to do with the ball. Either you strike across it and you go for goal, or you curl it into your teammate.
This guy's.
He strikes across it.
This guy's him.
With the wrong technique
Jesus.
and
How can you be so
direction
good
for the
there?
opportunity, and Messi just flashing up with it. The moment of brilliance, but that's what he does. He's always been like that, to be fair. Leo Messi, I think he's comes out in moments, but especially now, I think he manages his energy and conserves it a little bit differently, but then you see every so often that spark.
Not the best clearance from Medina. He spared his blushes. Sandro Martinez, about 18 months ago, tore his ACL, came back in November. Able to start this first World Cup match, intervening for Argentina. Almada has support in the width. Now Almada. Messi swings across. Angle back. Hernandez still. Messi. Return. Couldn't slip by. Mondi cleans it up. And the offside flag was raised. Never would have counted anyway.
Not in the end, but you know what I really like about this, and it's really early in the play. It's Lautaro rather. And he's not had much to do in terms of in the way of getting shooting opportunities, but his build-up play and the way that he's got in front of the ball when needed. Great little first touches, sets back into his teammates and just linked the play. He's done that ever so well so far tonight.
Maybe Guiri. Shoulder surgery in October, still managed 11 goals domestically at Marseille. Mori, Asa.
My guy come chill for this World Cup. I swear to God, Messi come chill. No be lie. Mama no dey even stress.
Anthony slips ahead. Angle across, Martinez guarding the post. Touches away the Shavy effort. Corner.
Good turn of pace though, wasn't it? From Shavy. It's that clever run down the side of the defender. Comes out. Turf to be able to effectively cross the ball back in for the pullback.
It's short to Guiri. Badawi serving. Well, for Shavy, the angle that ball comes in doesn't do him a ton of favors. Still could have done more.
No, it doesn't. And seeing that Messi goal again gets better and better every time we see it. But a couple of times now for Algeria, I've been surprised from set pieces. So they've gone short. And they've not got a huge team, especially at the back.
I beg, leave my goat for me,
Look
Jerry.
at
It's too sad.
Sandro Martinez in particular. One of the smallest players on the pitch, excluding Messi. So why not get the ball in the box?
Zidane did enough to get it away and allow Messi free rein. This defender on an island. Hernandez got it wide. Grabs, stab a goal. Almada. Regrettable conclusion. An enticing counter.
What's this guy's full name?
Same corner.
What's his name?
In terms of the top right, that's captain.
Bro, I swear I don't know this guy's name.
Same ability to do so.
That is Argentina's first shot since they scored in the 17th minute.
It's a stat that they won't like. What I will say is equally in terms of to turn it on its head, there's been such a lack of threat from Algeria on the same side, so won't be worried unduly by that Argentina. They'll want more shots, they'll want to create more opportunities, yes, but Algeria, they've really been lacking in the final third.
No, that's a clear battle for the ball now. What are you doing?
Also wins the free kick.
It's another thing they need to do. Mazza on the ball more. Seen a couple of times, and he does. He's electric. He can cause problems. What I will say is, Alexis McAllister is doing a wonderful job of keeping him quiet so far.
After I'll go and get it.
Dynamic ball through midfield. Shady shakes the man. Shady.
Good. And number 10, we got it.
Behind the build-up.
Opening was nice.
Mazza drops really deep. Draws out.
He didn't wrap the ball well.
Argentinian player just to open up that passing challenge to Shabi. Just needs to be more composed when he gets there. Someone's trying to take a souvenir home.
You've achieved the ball, Jale. Why don't they give them back? You paid almost 8. Only God knows how much you paid the ticket. You might as well go home with the ball.
Baby started forward. Weary wide.
There's nobody in the box. What are they even playing?
Laced off the outside of the netting.
There's nobody inside their box. What's Algeria trying to do?
Late, but by the time the ball leaves the foot of Shabi, there's really nothing left to do.
And this is the view. His earlier shot, Shabi won't want to see that again. But he gets himself in a good position.
Yeah, he should have wrapped the ball properly with his leg.
A couple of moments previously. Has more time than he thinks, and
Would have probably gotten it to be wrapped.
there's not much to aim at, but I think he can take a touch. And again, it's about that composure for Algeria when they get themselves in these positions, which has been lacking.
4 minutes, okay.
4 added minutes. Algeria's coach, Vladimir Pekovic, described provoking Argentina's players like kicking a hornet's nest. Unfair and risky. What can they do now? Guiri.
I knew he wants to run through.
Martinez
My work for him,
steps in another corner for Algeria.
Mentioned in a few short set pieces, but
Bro, the keeper has this World Cup. Hey!
looking at this
They've
one
been something
thing
else.
straight away.
Dead ass.
Didn't clear the first defender.
Maybe that's why they were going short.
No. Badali. avoided relegation at Nice and suffered a head injury in the playoff and saw them stay up in Ligue 1. And about 2 weeks ago. Massa.
You have done one. You pass the ball. You start doing too much now.
Taro, Serie A's most lethal striker, holds it up for Argentina. Algeria, it's been deemed, actually has more possession to this point, believe it or not.
It's just where you have it, where it's dangerous. A lot of possession in the defensive and midfield third, but been unable, aside from the goal that was rightly ruled offside, to really penetrate and cause any problems to Martinez's goal.
Awkward header, Badawi.
Nah, you would have gone. Your instinct said go, but why did you pass?
And Glory. Trying to slip it through Montiel, who was wise to it. Mata hit from behind. That's a clean challenge by Glory. Mata's
they're getting physical.
Algeria continue.
They're getting
Final minute, first
physical.
half stoppage time.
There is late.
Angling still for space, going for goal, takes a deflection.
Gotcha. Waste time.
Bounces off Gawiri.
Waste time, that's it.
Grateful hands of Martinez.
Let's go and get what I
Great
put in the
little
oven.
dancing feet by Musa. The body feints, the drop of the shoulders, and just say because of the deflections when it comes into Gawiri, he just can't quite get a handle on the ball.
Last kick of the half.
He did score a goal cutting in just like that against the Netherlands.
Let's go and get what I put in the oven. That's in. That's in the not cook proper. Fuck, you need to monitor such things.
I don't know why I look so perplexed.
To be the final action of the opening half. First
4
of
minutes
4
plus now.
stage
Blow the
games in
whistle.
Kansas City.
Cancel the free kick and blow
First
the
of
whistle.
6 matches in totality at the Kansas City Stadium. As he offers, Alistair was waiting. And takes
First half is over.
It's a great ball. Should have.
My goat is coming back for more action. Don't stress. He will be back. He's not done. My goat will be back. He's not done. I repeat, my goat will be back. Let me go and get that thing I put in the oven. Where's my dog? I will be back. I am back. Guess who's back? Back again. I am back.
Balasan offside sebenarnya yang juga sempat
What's
dimiliki
this?
oleh Algeria.
Tamayeng. Izo. What's this?
Kan này có cào quá sao lột.
O VAR do Mercado Livre.
What's going on now? Baba, go back to my match. Don't be funny. What's this joke? Let this shall be a joke. And if it is a joke, it's not funny. Most certainly, it's not funny. But why is the game not showing now? Oh, no, I don't like this thing now.
From, wasn't it? And this was the initial one that we thought it was actually a really good finish once he gets into position. We thought that was.
He slots that into the near post. Great finish. And then just really soon after, Algeria gets a chance. And it's
Offside,
another
man.
great finish at the near post. But his shoulder is just barely offside.
Maybe just going a little bit early there. Could he have held his run a touch? It's a lovely finish when he gets here because
Great pass.
he actually goes near side on Emi Martinez. He knows that Martinez expects him to go across, so he just
Offside.
Great finish.
Asap.
A little offside, and I want to just comment one thing on Messi. The pause that he has, it's a slight pause when he goes to finish when he's one-on-one with a keeper. It's so special because it freezes the goalie, it makes him choose a side, and then he just flicks it in the other way.
So 1-0 then for Argentina at the midway mark in this one, and these are the scenes at the watch party in Mar del Plata in Argentina as Lionel Messi scored on his 200th cap to give Argentina the half-time advantage.
Why are you lagging? Are you a twat? Are you a flipping twat? Why are you lagging? Piss me off, bro.
Sudah sesuai dengan ekspektasi lah ya. Memang Argentina memiliki banyak peluang dan tentunya bermain lebih menyerang terhadap Algeria di partai.
It is advert to no lag. God will punish you people.
Namun tadi juga sempat dimiliki salah satu kesempatan dari kubu The Greens atau Algeria. Masih belum menjadi sebuah ancaman yang begitu berarti bagi Emiliano Martinez.
Hey!
Tapi
Lionel Messi na babon. Baba just the walk throughout the first half.
Argentina masih cukup harus berhati-hati sih ya.
Ya.
Karena kan ya meskipun tadi dianulir tapi itu kan memperlihatkan bahwa Algeria juga punya sistem, punya cara, punya peluang juga untuk
Baba di
mencoba
dance.
Argentina.
Baba di dance at Log.
Sambil kita saksikan bagaimana suasana terkini di stadion yang tentunya sudah sedari tadi diramaikan oleh para supporter Kansas City Stadium yang ada di Kansas. Meskipun hari di sana semakin
Tu hablo español?
di Amerika Serikat.
Tu hablo español?
Menunjukkan semangat dari para supporter yang
Bravo,
sudah memberikan dukungannya kepada para pemain bintang dan mendukung negara favorit. Balik kita saksikan sebuah gol yang diciptakan oleh Lionel Messi. Sudah sempat ditepis tadi oleh penjaga gawang Lucas Zidane, namun karena kecepatan yang begitu luar biasa, keras tendangan dari Messi tetap mengarah ke bagian dalam dari tiang gawang dan menjadi gol semata wayang yang disahkan di babak pertama. mengantarkan Albi Celeste pada skor 1-0
He got emotional.
untuk 45 menit pertama. Sedikit membahas mungkin mengenai babak kedua ya. Saya mau ke Bung Yayan deh kali ini. Algeria sebenarnya bukan tanpa peluang tadi yang sudah kita bahas juga di babak pertama. Apa yang masih bisa mereka optimalkan di babak kedua nanti? Setidaknya kalau ingin menyamakan kedudukan, karena sebenarnya benar apa yang disampaikan oleh Bung Erwin tadi ya, 1-0 ini masih belum aman sebenarnya bagi Albi Celeste.
Iya, kalau kita lihat total shoot kedua tim sama ya, Algeria juga 4, Argentina juga 4, dan yang berbeda hanya Algeria on targetnya 1 dan itu menjadi sebuah gol dari Messi, sementara Algeria dari 4 shoot tadi 1 diblok oleh Martinez dan 3 off target. Ini yang membedakan kualitas pemain dalam hal menentukan di saat shooting atau sentuhan terakhir daripada pemain. Dan kalau kita lihat di babak kedua sebenarnya Algeria masih menyimpan Riyad Mahrez dan Muhammad Amaro yang bermain cukup baik di babak penyisian, bahkan Amaro adalah pemain top skor di babak kualifikasi. Kita tidak tahu kenapa tidak dimainkan di pertandingan ini, apakah merupakan strategi atau memang pemain ini tidak bugar sampai di menit akhir sebelum pertandingan ini.
Tambahan informasi, tadi gol yang dicetak oleh Messi itu adalah gol ke-118 untuk Argentina dari 200 penampilan. Dan gol dari Messi di Piala Dunia ini sekarang udah 14. Hanya terpaut 2 dari pencetak gol terbanyak di Piala Dunia secara total ya. 16 gol yang dicetak oleh penyerang Jerman Miroslav Klose yang sudah pensiun. Kalau hanya 2 saja, selisihnya sangat mungkin terbuka peluang bagi Messi untuk bisa menyamai atau melewati rekor dari Klose.
No advert. Is this empty seat? Advert don't come. Advert has come. Hell, leave us alone, no. FIFA, allow us to enjoy football. FIFA, allow us to enjoy football, oh, please, Biko, because when you allow us to enjoy football, keep this your advert for the dustbin. We don't want to watch it. Ha!
Algeria dari grup J Piala Dunia 2026. Skor sementara saat ini pemirsa adalah 1-0 untuk keunggulan dari Argentina melalui gol yang tercipta pada menit ke-17. Sebuah umpan yang sangat memanjakan dari Rodrigo de Paul berhasil dimaksimalkan oleh Lionel Messi, sekaligus memberikan keunggulan bagi skuadnya di babak yang pertama. Kita lihat bagaimana para pemain kini sudah kembali masuk ke lapangan dan siap untuk melanjutkan pertempuran. Tentunya skuad dari Algeria, The Desert Warrior, tidak ingin tinggal diam melihat papan skor saat ini. Mereka harus berusaha semaksimal mungkin mengejar ketertinggalan. Namun tentunya apabila mereka harus bermain lebih menyerang, harus mewaspadai juga bagaimana kemudian gap atau celah-celah yang dapat dimanfaatkan oleh Argentina di saat mereka
Match don't start.
Kita lihat para pemain Argentina juga kini sudah memasuki lapangan hijau dan siap untuk melanjutkan laga. Harapannya Bung Erwin melihat laga yang kedua di babak kedua ini, maksudnya apa yang akan
It's okay now, you know when it's okay, it's okay.
Buat Algeria, mereka tetap harus mengeliminir kesalahan kecil yang membuat mereka di babak pertama tadi kebobolan gol Messi, karena
Second half is about to
kalau
start.
misalnya Argentina di Morocco pemain-pemain yang dimiliki Argentina di bangku cadangan, Guillermo Simeone, Julian Alvarez itu pemain-pemain yang juga top level gitu, yang tetap harus diwaspadai.
Betul, para pemain yang sudah mengambil posisi mereka langsung berganti pemain dari kita lihat dari kubu Argentina. Ya, cukup mengejutkan, Argentina justru menjadi tim pertama yang mengganti salah satu pemainnya. Langsung saja pemirsa, selamat menyaksikan. Inilah dia babak kedua laga yang mempertemukan Argentina dengan Algeria dari FIFA World Cup 2026. Selamat menyaksikan.
Gouiri takes the first touch for Algeria. Onto the second half. One change at the intermission. It's Molina, who started at right back the majority of the last World Cup in 2022, replaces Gonzalo Montiel. Algeria unchanged. The question is, how much do they change within the personnel they already have, and how long do they go before they turn to the likes of the great Riyad Mahrez, or even Mohamed Amora, who had such a tremendous run through qualifying?
Yeah, I think you can't help but think that there'll be 10-15 minutes where they assess the situation. Algeria, are they making inroads with the players they've got, and what I would imagine will be tactical tweaks from the manager, and if not, that's the moment that you need to start changing personnel.
Greens have scored nearly 2.5 goals a game since Vladimir Pekovic took over in June of 2024. We're the second leading scoring team in African qualifying, behind the group from Cote d'Ivoire. And they come from behind to take a point for just the third time in their World Cup history, or perhaps a win after conceding the opening goal for the first time ever in the World Cup. Monday. Argentina unchanged in the intermission, as you can see. Inside of that one change at outside back, that front three remains intact.
You know, they give them breathing space. So. Yeah.
Ouch, Musa ripped away by Fernandez, but steps back in to win it for Algeria. Swept aside by Badawi. Very patient Algerian approach. Gouiri taking no further. Fernandez forward. Clattering challenge shy of half field.
Badawi certainly didn't time that one right. Completely upended Messi.
If it wasn't the foul, I would have probably given them the ball. Makes sense. Play back, smart. Good.
Martinez dealt with by Zidane. Argentina have gone on to win 24 of the last 25 matches, in which they led at halftime. That ominous one, the group stage opener in Qatar against Saudi Arabia.
This guy, when you got the ball, just becomes something else for Argentina.
Badawi. On the slicing through midfield, Maza. Trailed by Almada. Maza went down, play on.
Alistair in and around Mazza again. He's done so well at negating the threat into him in the first instance. Can't do it then, McAllister, but does make up for it in terms of his recovery run to make the challenge.
Taro Martinez. Squared it halfway by Rodrigo de Paul. The brilliant assist to Messi in the 17th. Match made in MLS heaven, it turns out. 2 of the 45 on the league in the United States to feature in this World Cup. In addition to 4 more from the 2nd Division USL Championship.
It's the running joke, isn't it, that you don't normally see Messi without Rodrigo de Paul, a sister, bodyguard to boot.
Messi chips it ahead toward Martinez. Fernandez was breaking through as well. Paul said, "I'm doing it because I love him." Here's the shot from the effort from distance from Messi. Gets Patrick Mahomes up out of his seat.
They do well, Argentina here to win it back. For me,
for swim
one
on
is
top
disappointing
corner, for swim
from
on
Messi.
guy. I for
Second,
Chris
the way
now.
that's defended, when he's on the edge of the box there, Algeria don't get out to him nearly quickly enough.
Fine, now calm down. All of that just there. What a body they hot. What a calm down. With this number 9, where they turn into Micalo small, where they bold. Bro, I'm slowly turning into a pops now. What the hell?
Zidane, French youth international, Algeria through his famous father's parents. The switch in September started at AFCON.
Go forward now. What are you doing?
His manager said if I called him up, it's because he deserves it, not because of his last name. He's doing so with a broken jaw.
Difficult position as well at the moment. Goalkeeper for Algeria.
Martinez picks his head up, offers into the width. Argentina breaking forward with speed. Middle back, Messi pursues.
Hey, Argentina fool this World Cup.
Sweeps it
They
clear.
really want Messi to carry it. Bro could have swerved it inside the box, cut back.
Big opportunity, wasn't it, for Argentina in the break? Wrong decisions, wrong time, but going back to Zidane there that we saw on the screen. 3 of the Algeria
man, I can't jump
goalkeepers
tomorrow.
only got 10 caps between them. It'll make it 11 now tonight, so it's a position where they are very much lacking
Get to exam
experience.
tomorrow. Anyway, it's not going to be hard now.
Also, Anthony Mandrea changing things for sure. Shoulder dislocation in April. And he'd missed this World Cup. Algeria charge across
Baba, lock
halfway.
this guy down.
And bypass Fernandez. That's Musa. They're taking a high arm play on. Messi trudging into the attacking third. Slips it ahead. Martinez. Martinez swiped by Zidane.
Offside.
Now, being ultra critical. Lautaro Martinez, does he need the extra touch? That's in the build-up by Enzo Fernandez. With that extra touch, he takes Lautaro Martinez, takes him a little bit wide. Just think if he takes that first time, as the ball's coming through down his right-hand side, it's going to be more difficult for Zidane in goal to save.
Martinez offers the first attempt on target. Argentina since the 17th minute go-ahead. Lautaro Martinez saw an ankle injury largely derail his run in the 2022 World Cup. It saw Julian Alvarez spring to the fore, the age of 22. Where he's suffering.
No, a serious injury.
Speaking of the devil.
Julian Alvarez.
Turn. Nico Gonzalez will enter as well. This World Cup never began in 2022. A muscle injury saw him withdraw from the roster just 3 days prior.
Who's this?
Mata and Lautaro Martinez give way.
Who's that? Gonzalez from where?
Second and third change for Argentina. They made the first at halftime. If you're Argentina, you have the benefit of depth. You also have the benefit of foresight, knowing what lies ahead of you. It's a monstrous tournament if you don't utilize quality depth early and often, and so they do.
Yeah, and I think, as you say, that depth is
Gonzalez is that?
paramount, and arguably they've
Doesn't look
got
familiar.
the greater depth and quality. The fact that you can take Lautaro Martinez off and bring Alvarez on, who's had an equally very impressive season, it says a lot about this Argentinian team.
It's Baini, Masa, again Guiri dropping deep. That's familiar territory. Trying to pull Argentina apart. Masa. Masa give and go. Shavy returns. Masa blocked.
It's the first time they've shown a bit of pace in and around the box for me, Algeria. There's been plenty of times where in the final third they've kept the ball for periods of times and looked quite comfortable. But the lack of pace in terms of the tempo on the ball and the movement around it hasn't been good enough. It's been far too static, and that's why they've not penetrated. Whereas there, I know they didn't completely get through and create an opportunity, but it certainly looked more dangerous.
Baba, pass this ball out now. What are you doing?
Lena missed the end of the La Liga season at Atletico Madrid. Scored an important goal against the Dutch in the quarterfinals. Started 6 of the 7 games, appeared in all 7. Wasting the trophy.
Argentina showing their hands first with the substitutes. You can't help but think that Algeria won't be far behind, or at least they need to be, to make inroads into this game, because there's been a little bit of impetus in the second half, but nothing much for me has changed.
Messi in the vacated space. 2 options beginning to percolate. The service all the way across. Never got to Gonzalez.
Brilliant interception.
I don't know which Gonzalez that is. I don't know who's that
You
Gonzalez.
always run the danger in that position that you're going to turn it into your own net.
Never
But he
even talk
knows that
anything.
he has to get something on it. It's a great ball
See
in
what you go to Paul.
by the ball.
The guy
with
can't
the
be like
initial
Brian
touch.
De Bruyne. Hey,
Ball out to
Jesus.
him by Messi.
Once you just enter Argentina like this, you go just dey beg.
First corner for Argentina tonight. Messi's 8 assisted goals, tied with Maradona for the most since 1962 at the World Cup. Messi ladders around. Down to Martinez. He's played more with his feet than his hands tonight. Knocks it on a dime. Messi flicks it ahead. Gonzalez chasing. Swings the cross through over Julian Alvarez. The deflection high. From range. Big deflection!
Come on! Leo! I don't give a fuck, it was a tapping. I don't care. Lionel Messi is the greatest to ever lay his feet on the fucking pitch!
was the right place at the right time for Messi.
My God.
I think Zidane is going to be
My
disappointed
God.
with this, though. Yes, it comes through bodies.
Even
Potentially
though
takes
it's
a
the top
deflection.
in, he's still the
But
GOAT.
let's start.
I don't care what you say.
Wonderful touch by Messi.
He's
Great
still the
ball out from
GOAT.
the goalkeeper. And then it's about
Who
his
took this
follow-up
shot? Is that
from
McAllister?
McAllister. In all essence, it's extremely poor by the goalkeeper.
That shot.
Slightest of deflection.
That shot was good.
But in that position, you need to push it out wide.
Baba, Messi now GOAT.
Back into the area. This will get
Greatest of all times.
I don't think there's even a deflection on the ball.
What are we saying?
And then Messi, right place at the right time, following in. And it'll be one of the easiest
They are
goals
checking
he
for
ever
offside.
scored
Is
in
he
his career.
offside? Is he offside?
That's saying something among the 913. for
No
club
offside,
victory.
Jare. 2-0, Lionel Messi.
He scored in 5 consecutive World Cup matches. The 8-time Ballon d'Or winner.
Let him get his hat-trick. God,
Has
please,
2
let Lionel
on
Messi get his
Argentina's opening
hat-trick.
night.
Let him get his hat-trick today.
Insurance for Argentina and Algeria preparing substitutes, knowing time is running out.
Time is ticking.
Make
We
an
have
impact
30 minutes
tonight.
left. I like this guy.
Jordan in Santa Clara in California,
Daddy,
then back
Daddy,
here to
where
face
are we?
Austria in the final group stage game. Service lofted. Second effort met by Argentina. Argentina's guided it out.
Jesus, my good, my good.
Reinforcements are ready for Algeria, but you
Hey,
can't help but think it's maybe
hey, my
too
good.
little, too late.
My good, now my ball.
Made the changes.
My
made
good,
the
now
decision.
my ball.
Seems to have paid off for Algeria. That weight certainly seems now to be a bad idea.
Rodrigo de Paul.
See, just look at.
I was wondering,
Broski
no,
be
Messi's
moving like
never
prime
scored a hat-trick at the
KDB.
World Cup. That's the 3rd time he's accumulated a brace in a World Cup match.
We know,
Including the
it's
final
just good things.
in
We know,
Qatar in
that's good
2022.
doings.
A game that still defies all logic. Level with France after 120.
Hydration break. Or what?
Algeria will make a trio of changes now. As Messi draws with him one of Miroslav Klose.
Riyad Mahrez.
Scored in this tournament.
Number 7 for Algeria.
Algeria perhaps trying to stem the bleeding. Perhaps trying to make a late run to take something from the match. A triple change. Weary comes out. There's Zamora. 10 goals in the last 6 games of World Cup qualifying. And yes, Riyad Mahrez, his first World Cup appearance since the lone appearance in 2014 against Belgium. Back in 2014.
They still have the ball now. Play on.
Awar, you're a fan of his as well, so 3 attacking players who can make a real impact.
Yeah, and that was the one that will be a little bit deeper of the 3 that have come on, but I think he's got wonderful technical ability. He's got an eye for goal. Probably more than anything in this moment that I think Algeria really need. He'll be that link, he'll be the ability to play forward with quality for the likes of Amora and Mahrez and
Argentina's
Shelby as
ball,
well.
sharp.
I think he's so desperately needed right now for
Sharp.
Algeria.
It's up.
Being said, they need to get on the ball first. See a reason as well. You can't help but wonder why Mora doesn't start. As I mentioned, 14 goal contributions in qualifying. Nobody contributed more in the African qualifying, 10 of those goals, so seems like a strange decision not to start him.
Ball ahead.
That's it.
This be the moment!
Fire, pa!
Just enough to whisk away Messi's effort.
Bro, the hat-trick was coming. It was coming. It's close. It's close by. I smell it.
Held his breath, waiting for history. There's not much that
We should have chipped it now.
this man
Messi
hasn't
should have chipped
achieved.
it.
World football.
Chip it.
And a World Cup hat-trick really would put the cherry on top.
Short to Alvarez. Alvarez. Nobody home. Dipped it past Medina. Nearly won it back into counter pressure. Slides away from Massa. Algeria dominant against Bolivia. A late winner against the Netherlands. Tremendous performance by Zidane in the lead up to this World Cup. Facing the brunt now, reigning champion. Off the turn, Mori, no further. Paul sharing a few words. Fifth appearance for the Algerians. Did get to the knockout stage in Brazil in 2014. Took Germany to the limit. The expanded World Cup and the nature of 32 teams reaching the knockout mean for both teams, and they both made it abundantly clear in the lead-up. This is not fundamental to qualifying for one team or the other.
And going back to what I said in terms of why not start the likes of Amora, is it that their main focus, Algeria, isn't really on this game? They know they don't live and die by this game, and is it about where they really put their energies? And I'm not saying they couldn't come out here and beat Argentina, as we've mentioned before. That can happen on a first game, but sometimes as a manager, as players, you've got to make those decisions on really where to concentrate your energies, and maybe it wasn't Argentina tonight.
Service across, steered away from the oncoming Mahrez at the back stick. Mahrez slides it centrally, and this shot runs wide of Femi Martinez. That's as good a chance as Algeria's had in the half. Aouar off the mark. Former French international back in 2020, a singular cap. Regretted that decision. Ultimately debuted in 2023 for Algeria as we reach the second half hydration break in Kansas City. Messi twice. Argentina 2, Algeria 0.
No adverts. Hey, what's going on?
Well, Argentina finds their second goal. Algeria bring on their cavalcade of attacking options off the bench. And with still plenty of time to still impact the game, 20 minutes remaining. Argentina 2, Algeria 0 at the moment.
Yeah, it's not impossible for Algeria, but have they got a very big mountain to climb? Yes, there is no doubt.
Bro,
giving a team like Argentina a 2-goal lead is always going to be especially hard to come back from. But the quality that they've brought on in the likes of Mahrez and Amora and Aouar, we saw had that shot, and I'm very fond of as a player. Sort of from that range, that's what he's very good at. So there's still time. There's two sides to it. get yourself back into the game. Yes, can you get a point? But also, there's the other side. If you can't, don't concede more. Don't make this bigger than what it needs to be. So there's two sides to it. And also then, as we've mentioned, it's about the rest of the tournament. It's about putting that confidence, those philosophies, those passages in play, and making sure that that's something that you carry forward. But
should have chipped it. Oh, he chipped it too.
That was the moment, wasn't it, for Messi, where everyone was on their feet, everyone held their breath, thinking that
Chris.
a little bit of
For
history
Chris like this. Hey!
Zidane, he does wait, does
Just if this thing enter for
big
Chris.
for as long as he can, and big hand to push it away from goal in the end.
And Argentina bows down. Argentina leads Algeria 2-0. Lionel Messi becomes the youngest and oldest goal scorer for Argentina.
What's going on? Everybody's from Argentina today.
Becomes the eldest
Everybody's
player
Argentinian
to score a race
today.
in World Cup history. There's not a record that isn't within reach or already in his pocket, seemingly.
Cristiano Ronaldo is probably listening, thinking, leave it to me, maybe I can change that.
Would think he's a little bit busy before his record-tying 6th World Cup appearance for Portugal. It's a record that Messi sneaks in by a matter of hours. And play continues following the second half hydration break.
Argentina are pressing like
One
tigers.
thing that does stand out about the
What's going on?
knockout stage.
Let me see when the tiger is chasing his
teams that
food.
do get through.
That's how Argentina is
and
pressing
positive
that.
goal difference gives you a real chance. And that means Algeria, for as much as they want to try and come back and take a point in this game, they also recognize that giving up a few more goals could ultimately be their downfall. This is no time for pride. Time will tell. Gonzalez shoving away Belgali. Trouble blooming in front of Zidane.
Nearly feet as good as his dad.
Julian Alvarez all the way over. Down in the penalty area, play on.
That was no penalty.
The same referee will point to the spot so often at the World Cup final in 2022.
That was no penalty.
Holds his whistle.
Oh, man, they go kill this referee today.
You can hear that.
This referee go hear
I
him.
think it's about the right decision. Is there contact? Yes. Enough for a penalty? I don't think so.
And they don't hold play on the ensuing throw. It appears the VAR disagreed with Simon Marciniak's initial decision.
It's not a penalty now. That's football. It's not no.
As one of the bright young talents of the Bundesliga and for Algeria's future, surely. His 18th cap tonight, starring at Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. Maza once more. Chevy puts it wide.
Argentina, they are playing aggressive.
Maza orchestrating the game
It's
now.
bad. God, they are playing
Find
really, really
Amora. It's
aggressive.
not on the first effort.
They are kicking legs.
Suddenly this is enticing for Algeria. And DePaul.
Well, that's a foul. That was a penalty.
There we go.
An
Speak of the man.
unsurprising spectator. Zinedine Zidane looks on. Luka, French youth national team player, came up as you'd anticipate through the Real Madrid academy.
The earlier challenging. As I thought, there's contact, but I don't think there's enough
It's
there.
not. It's not. It's not.
The penalty. The Paul's asking the question.
about 2 minutes later.
He's never short of a few words to say.
That's all good
I know it's your energy. They go use it. They go toy with you. Ha. They want you press like tiger. They go toy with you, dog.
The penalty area. A handsome rebound.
I want they press like lion. They go to turn a bit
Two
too man.
goals for Argentina tonight as the wave is broken out in Kansas City. Truly, welcome to the United States, Courtney. Now you've experienced it all.
I've got the full package.
Messi. Gonzalez. Back to Messi. Messi!
Come on! That is a fucking hat-trick! 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 Come on! Lionel Andres Messi! That went in!
One of
My
one.
God!
Never to be replicated.
My God!
Lionel Messi.
My God!
The Argentine players close to most goals at the World Cup.
Well, it's special. A special moment.
Blood of God!
Special play.
Gee! Eh!
The
Eh!
way that he strokes this home. Yes, he's got power, but it's so precise. This is a pass into
Bro, see precision! Jesus! See precision!
of history. And it is another record for Leo Messi.
He's the greatest player to ever step foot on the ball.
World Cup number 120 of his 200 appearance career for Argentina. And what a show he's put on. Would he even make it to another World Cup? And then some.
This
Extraordinary.
guy is Jesus is Lord.
He's got to be on the pitch now, walking around, thinking in the back of his head.
Hey!
I can't believe that I thought that.
Hey! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Engineer! Medical doctor! Tactician! Coach! Player! GOAT!
Argentina on the front foot looking for more. Julian Alvarez.
To who now? Pass your place, your pass,
On
Papa.
the Massa. McAllister provides quite the moving screen.
Very much a body check, wasn't it?
Jesus, my goats, they worry them.
60,040
My goats, they worry them.
with the expanded field.
Skanky, you they watch this
here in
ball?
Kansas City. That's a sellout. Massa being attended to. Otamendi and Paz await their moment.
Bro, I have an exam tomorrow, but my goats is just too much.
In their history of
My
2007 at Barcelona.
My God! Ah! Lionel Andres Messi! 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 Messi!
For his country. Goals 118, 119, 120.
Ah, it's going off!
Standing on
Hey! Hey! Ah!
69,000 in this stadium.
Messi! Messi! Bro, this is what you call brilliance! First touch, second touch, wham! Ha! Damn! Ah, Messi, I wanna be like you. Give me that left leg. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me that left leg. Hey!
The next Messi, don't get me wrong, but he is such an exciting young
Ha!
talent.
Ha!
Season at
Ha!
Como.
Bro, I get exam tomorrow. I gotta go
Champions League.
read. Lionel Andres
This could be a
Messi.
breakthrough tournament for Micalo.
Lionel Andres Messi.
4 years ago.
Ah!
Big 100
Worry their papa. Worry them.
This space we've
Put down for their body. Auto.
World Cup special.
Jesus.
In Qatar after not feeling featuring in World Cup qualifying. Tossed 4 caps in World Cup qualifying tonight. His 10th appearance for Argentina. From the Serie A
Blood of God.
Italy to the
Blood of God. This is why he is the GOAT. Jesus.
His dad, Pablo, featured at the 98 World Cup for Argentina.
No now.
Algeria win it. Maza.
Come for there, who goes you?
And here he is. Hassan Gonzalez.
No. Hey.
Coming in.
I go so crazy. I say I want mad.
Yeah, plan A and plan B as it pertained to Martinez or Alvarez starting, but
Una de one Leo.
pertained to Messi said it
Leo.
plan to stop one player. It's about stopping
Put 2,
players that
put 3,
allow him to
put
be
4.
at his best.
Leo is still the GOAT.
I imagine that strategy might change, and old habits for the 62-year-old manager who may face just his 4th loss in 30 games in charge.
Jesus.
If he ever sees Messi again,
Jesus.
he'll be cognizant.
Bro,
Too soon, I
my
know,
guy is
but-
going to be
Right,
traumatized.
it's not just about
Algeria's coach will be
Messi
traumatized by Lionel Messi.
It's
Can you
about
imagine I
winning
collect
the
that?
team.
Imagine you get that boot. Bro, just imagine getting that
to get the
boot.
best out of him without
This is his first World Cup
him
hat trick.
being.
Bro, imagine getting that boot. Guy, you hang that boot. Bro, you. That boot you enter museum.
I feel Argentina have the best of both worlds. They have one of the best players to ever play the game, but a team ethic that works with
Bro,
that as
the
well.
jersey, the boot,
As we've seen 4 years
museum.
ago, and
Nobody supposed
teams
to near
like
around.
that,
Make a hang ground for museum. The boot, the jersey, that left leg. Make them cut and go hang ground.
And Shaby.
How can you be so good?
To Maza.
Jesus.
It's been
Jesus! Leo! God! Hey, Jesus! God, I beg! You dey create! Baba God, they create! Leave am for Messi, Baba God, they create!
This is immense pressure for Algeria.
Baba God, they
Monday,
create, oh, they
shut
create!
down by Julian Alvarez.
Hey, I don't lose my voice. I've lost my voice. Messi's winning the World Cup.
That's the great thing about having depth as well.
I was saying
Those
Spain, but
changes,
no, I
everyone
take it
comes
back.
Very hungry to,
You know, Messi did not
make
come
an
to
impact.
play.
It's not about seeing this
Leo did not come to play.
game out, and on the other perspective,
I don't lose
it's
my
extremely
voice.
helpful. But you can make those changes.
I
It doesn't weaken your team. It's the ability to rest the players that have started.
I have exams tomorrow. I have to go and
So
sleep.
those physical outputs throughout the tournament,
I have to
then
go and
they will be
sleep.
best placed to be able to keep everyone
Oh.
fit and healthy. Argentina, if they continue to play like this.
Lionel Andreas Messi. Lionel, listen to that name. Lionel Andreas Messi. Is that his name?
Alvarez.
Let's check his name. Let's check Messi's full name. But now most are just the talk since.
End line service. It did stay in at the end line, it seemed. Supporting run.
This
Monty.
brother, Messi was literally walking throughout the entire first half.
That's a free kick. Seated in
Yeah,
a very
like,
dangerous
yes,
place.
that's him.
Alvar.
Alistair isn't happy with this decision at all. He's still pleading his innocence.
Jesus. I say Messi was walking the whole of first half. He was walking. And bro just made the first hat trick.
Makes the most of it. Let's put it that way.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my chest. My chest. My brother Lionel Andreas Messi was literally walking the pitch in the first half, and he has left the second half with a hat-trick. Call another goat, let me see. Call another man goat, let me see. I've lost my voice. Call another man goat, let me see you. Let me catch you. If I catch you, you can go punish you. Hey, Jesus. Call another man goat first, and you will hear from me. You will hear from me if you call another man goat. Baba, go sleep. You are washed. No offense, dude. You once in star. Respectful.
Murray takes it out to touch. To Paul. It flustered. The first, Leo Messi, World Cup hat trick. 17, 60, 76. And then subbed off.
Look at the
nice
ratios here.
work, is it?
17, 60, and 76.
I was thinking back early in his Inter Miami tenure, maybe the most infamous match of his early days with the club was played here in Kansas City. The wind chill was actually below 0 Fahrenheit.
Chats, I have to go to bed. I have to go and sleep right now. I'll probably watch
Kansas City
to the end.
CONCACAF Champions.
But I have to end this round and I have to go to bed.
It's much more temperate tonight.
I have to go and sleep. I have exam tomorrow.
A few more fans in attendance.
I have an exam tomorrow. I have to go and sleep.
He can do it in all conditions.
Even in a sub-freezing night in Kansas City.
Bro, it's freezing and they are still taking.
Algeria into the final third once more. Can they make the most of it?
I have to go. Respect yourself, Michael. Go and sleep. I have exam tomorrow.
No way through the blockade. Zaruki.
Chat.
Mahrez.
I love you guys so much. I've said this shit multiple times. Lionel Andreas Messi is the GOAT. Don't play with him. You see that name? Lionel Andreas Messi. Don't play with him. I've said it. I love your boys so much. The 4 of you in the chat, I love you guys so much. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next flipping stream. See y'all.
It's hard to put into words all that Mahrez means to the Algerian national team.